wrote this on paper towel. I should have wrote it on toilet paper to be a little more symbolic for how shit this club is right now, okay? Listen to this. Runs 25th. Average 29th. Home runs 21. On base percentage 21. Slugging last. All right? Slugging last. The New York Yankees, folks, one of the offense you look at on paper, and you say to yourself, at some point, they're going to turn it around, right? At least they'll hit homers, right? Isn't that what we say? All off season, myself and many others, they get a contact bat. Look what LeMahieu added. Look what he added to this club. Get another contact bat. They don't do that. I don't want to talk about moves that didn't happen. I want to talk about this club. Simply this club, okay? There's a lot of issues here, folks. There's a lot of issues here. A lot of issues, okay? You have, in my opinion, a manager who isn't cutting it. Whether he's making the decisions or not, I understand Brian Cashman the other day even came out and was like, well, his job is to support the guys, Buy them a milkshake when they're doing good. Slap them on the butt if they like that kind of thing. And, basically go to, leave them a love letter every now and then. Buy them a box of chocolate. Take them bowling. Say, hey, don't worry, Glaber, I got it. Gary, take a seat at the bar, buddy. I got it for you. Don't worry. I'll slip your shoes on, baby. You don't even got to do that because, God forbid, you bend over and pull something. I got to talk to the media about it. I had to put the news out there, folks, that Aaron Judge had the vaccine and it was bothering him. I guess they couldn't put that out there, but Aaron, the great therapist is out there. Well, if I said this, I don't know, and if I said that, then I also don't know, and if Marley, I don't want to go too far, and how we talk about this. Fuck off, all right? Give me somebody with balls, okay? Give me a Bobby Valentine, somebody with nuts. That's what this team needs. The team needs balls. They don't need to go out there and look at this, folks. Aaron Hicks is starting every day instead of he's batting third. For what? Somebody explain to me, in what team does Aaron Hicks deserve to be batting third? Let alone the Yankees. Let alone the team. This is like an entitled team. This is what we're watching. We're watching a bunch of grown-up millionaires that are entitled to feel you show up at the ballpark. You could check swing like Glaber did the other day, lollygag to first base, and it's okay. We'll take you to the strip club, Glaber. Hey, don't worry about the tips. I'll pay them. That's what we're dealing with here. Gary Sanchez is slowly declining to under 200 again. Glaber Torres looks like a minor league ball player. He shouldn't even be on this club right now. I see people attacking Andy Martino because Andy Martino finally had a decent idea. Send him down or bench him. Yankee fans, don't you dare talk about Glaber. Don't talk about Glaber and Cash God. They know everything. You fans couldn't tell your ass from your elbow 7 days a week, let alone looking at it. Okay? Hicks shouldn't be starting, folks. Glaber Torres, you don't pick it up. That's it. Simple as that. Look, I had some news to share. If you guys watched the first roundtable. Roundtable 3 coming up probably in about the next couple of days. But thank you guys for all the views on those, by the way. But on the roundtable, I mentioned that I got information that during the offseason, the Yankees do plan on going, not during the offseason, I'm sorry. At the offseason, they had this understanding of what their plan would be going forward, was that they will go hard after Trevor Story at the deadline. And anyway, I didn't put a whole video out yet because 2 of the 3 guys I speak to said they don't see Hal looking to sign him long-term or looking to add that much money. So I said, let me hold up back, but I put the information out there, right? I don't think you wait anymore. And I'm not even joking when I say this. If anybody could see this team right now and be like, yeah, don't worry. If a few things go right, they're just going to contend great. Look, it could be the same thing again. It could just be, you get there and then you're out. I don't want to get there and be out. I don't want to get there and be out. That's like this new age cool thing. Pat yourself on the back, you got a participation trophy. Shove it up your fucking ass. The participation trophy. Seriously. Who thinks this is okay? Watch the interview with Derek Jeter. Well, Derek, what would you rather do? Huh? Derek, what would you rather do? Would you like to make it to the World Series? Or just not make it there at all and just lose early? Jeter looks and like, what is it? You lost. What's it matter? That mentality needs to return. You got last year, if you remember, Cashman, Boone. Oh, Boone, my God. Fire Boone. Fire Boone. Never heard that in my lifetime. Okay? Wish it was a full crowd. That would have been nice. They could do it with the mask. Fire Boone. Fire. Do it. Everybody knows, too. I was telling folks in year one, give the man time. I was defending him hard body. Remember Aaron Boone derangement syndrome? ABDS, I did a commercial for it. I said, take it easy, guys. Let him get his balls together. Right now, nah, your man could go tomorrow. I don't care. Let him out. Get me Kratzy. Matter of fact, get me somebody that makes a decision. Cash. Get these nerds out of here. Let's play ball. Who's telling you to bat Hicks third? Who's telling you to bat Gardner third because they bat lefty? Fuck it. You put your best out there. Come on, what are we doing? Stanton's hitting under 200. Yeah, he got RBIs. Okay. Is this what we want? Is this what this club is? You know, you got Judge and you got LeMahieu who probably feel like they got the world on their shoulders trying to play. They're not doing the greatest. Judge had good at-bats yesterday. You know, I put a lineup out there the other day, even just talking about, too, the rotation. I'm more concerned about the offense right now than the rotation. These guys look flat. They don't look motivated. The message isn't resonating. The philosophy isn't working. We need to admit certain things as fans. You know, fans out there, I don't even want to talk about a lot of these Yankee fans. It's a joke. It's like a lot of these Yankee fans couldn't have lived through the dynasty years. You know, they a lot of times, too, they want to discredit you when you talk about George Steinbrenner. The fucking apple rolled way past the tree on this one because ain't nobody got this man's genes. The crazy thing is how Steinbrenner could act. You could act because who your dad was. You could come out tomorrow and be like, look, that's it. I'm not taking no blame to the media. These two are. These two assholes. Out. Out. You can pull a Ralph Cramden. Everybody out. Just go at them. They got to make a move, folks. They got to make a move. I don't care if you call up Florial. Let him get a start and set it. Let him stay there. He's on the 40, man. He's in the alternate site right now popping bombs. I said it early in the year to begin the season. If it's going to be Flo's year, this is going to be it. Hicks is weak. Hicks is weak. He ain't no starter on this club. Can't bat left-handed. Still looks like shit right-handed. Maybe a little better. But I mean, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. Something got to give. Whether you go out there now, you're talking to the Rockies every day. You're saying, look, is John Gray available with Story? Is Marquez available with Story? We need something like that. You need an impact. They need something to wake up. Maybe it's Luke Voigt coming back. It's this guy right here because he don't take that shit. I wish Luke Voigt was back right now. Fuck it. Let him even talk after the game. Let Voigt get out there and speak for a little bit. He'll make more sense than Boone does, the manager. Somebody DM me, said maybe it's the curse of Judge's teeth. Maybe it is, because the way this shit looks, who the fuck knows what's going on? There might be some black magic at work. We don't even know anymore. Aaron Boone after every game's intolerable. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your therapist. Fuck you. Be a manager. Go elbow drop the bases. Elbow drop the bases. Do something. Give the fans something. Look, the fans went out there and started yelling, fire Pete. Fire Pete. I'm going to fire Pete. Ah, fuck you, asshole. Let's go. I'm fucking throwing the hat. Not Boone. Boone had a fucking Go-Gurt when he went back in the clubhouse. You kidding me? He had a Go-Gurt. He said, Torres, good hustle at first. You look good out there, baby. Keep it up. It'll turn around. Been turning the corner since 18. 3 fucking years we're turning the corner. Who the fuck are we? Ursula? On land? Who's turning what corner? Alfredo Garcia the other year. Cash God. Cash Satan. Whatever the fuck you're going to be today, let's do something. Let's do something. Let's make a move. Let's have some balls instead of being the new age woke Yankees. Okay? Let's grow a pair here. Let Glaber sit today. Is Glaber going to play? Aaron Hicks was supposed to be out for 2 games. He's right back in the lineup because he walked. He walked. Aaron Boone said, that was a hell of a walk. That was a hell of a walk. Booney, I'm sorry. Hicksy, hell of a walk. You're in tomorrow. Don't worry what I said to you in the media. You're in tomorrow. Hell of a walk. Best walk I've seen all year. They got to make a move, folks. They got to wake up. You know, you see those numbers that I said earlier. It's terrible. These aren't just, decent, you know, we're getting there, we're doing okay. These are horrific numbers, folks. Horrific, okay? The way this club is playing, the bullpen is getting a beatdown because of their workload. Beatdown as in the workload. I'm sorry. They're pitching well. The bullpen is getting worked to the bone early on. We're not even in May yet, folks. Tyone is now told he could throw 100 pitches. Good. Let him off the leash a little bit. He looked good his last outing. Let's see what the guy could do. We got injuries, guys coming back. But just some of the decisions, I think even the slowest Yankee fan out there could look at that and be like, it makes no sense. Why is Hicks batting third? I don't know why. Can you tell us? Maybe you got a better understanding of why he's batting third? Guardy in there batting third. Guy's not running the bases. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Got to make some big changes, man. Look, and even if they're not the sexy ones, you got to do it. You got to go out there and let these guys know you're not entitled to this role. Glaber out there posting cryptic messages on Instagram like he's earned something. I mean, you had the one good year. You were horrible last year. Fans and no fans, however that mode, I don't know. This year you've been terrible. You got what, 4 singles? The team's slugging percentage is ass. It's the worst in baseball. The friggin' Pirates got a better slugging percentage. Name me 5 players. Somebody's head got to roll at some point. You can't sit back and just keep saying it'll happen. Turn the corner. 3 years turning the corner. 3 years. You must have a big ass. Let me tell you. You must have a big fucking ass to take that long to turn a corner. 3 years. A lot of this is on Cashman. And look, I'm not letting Hal off the seat. A lot of it's on him too. But a lot of this is on Cashman. He got the reins after 09 and all that stuff to be the everything at his ball club. He's doing it all. We know he's making those lineups. We know, like Francis, my boy Francis says, it's a computer just shooting out a lineup. And he said, looks good, let's go. We're going to listen to the Nerd Machine today. We're going to invest heavily in the Nerd Machine. We know he's doing all this. Somebody's ass is on the fire, folks. And it should be Boone and there should be Cashman. Because you know Hal ain't getting fired. Boone or Cashman. Simple as that. Change it all. But you got to do it soon. You can't just wait forever. If this team goes another week, 2 weeks, and nothing changes and it's still 7-8 games under 5, you got to make a move. You got to make that hard call as an owner and go, look, I don't know who we place him with right now, but we got to do it. We got to do it. It's just one of those things you can't keep. Look, there's different expectations, folks. This isn't the Royals. This isn't even the Rays who went to the World Series last. This ain't that. This is the New York Yankees. These aren't the Mets. This is the #1 sports franchise in the planet, okay? You don't just play around with this club. Steinbrenner needs to get his balls together. He needs to make a move. He needs to figure something out. Or the lineup. Or the area of concern right now. Let these cats know. After the game today, this one was sent down. This one's going to be benched. Florial's going to be up. This one's playing short. However you go about it. Frazier also not doing it. Sorry. You're going to take a seat. Tauchman and Gardy will be in left. The lineup's going to look completely different. Gary, you don't pick it up. Hickey's going to get more starts. You got to do it. You can't baby these kids. You can't baby them no more. You can't make them feel entitled that a position is theirs. Anyway, guys, before I have a heart attack, that's all I got to say. Yankees, get your shit together. Get it together ASAP. Boone, man, if you out there really just taking all this on yourself when you know you're not making those calls, man, how do you sleep? Wake up. Wake up. What is a man? What has he got? If not his word, then he has not. To say a thing he really feels. Or just the words of one who kneels, Frank Sinatra. Truest words have never been said before. That's it. If you just kneeling and giving into what they're telling you to do, man, find a new role, baby. Because if you're a man doing that, I don't know how you're a man. I don't know how you could do that. I don't know how you could do that. Especially with a team who just doesn't seem to respect you one bit. That makes it even worse. I'm available if you guys need me. Talk to you guys soon.